Greetings, Special Centurions, and welcome, YouTube warriors, back to the penultimate episode of Dustland Delivery, Sheol. In the last episode, we successfully completed our revolution and took vengeance upon the president for cutting out our eye. Unfortunately, in the process, in our rage, in our blood-fueled murder spree, we inadvertently ended up killing machinists somehow. I think the way he felt about us, the rivalry that we had been building this entire time, the grudge that we held against him, finally paid the price. He paid the price and boiled over, and we ended up slaughtering him as well as the president. So we're now one crew member down. But we do have a whole bunch of side missions on the map that I want to get completed before we hang up the Dustland Delivery Sheol for good. So there's a side mission here, a food silo. Then there's a couple up here, the mysterious village, a skyscraper. If we can get to this one, I'm not sure we'll be able to. I think we have to build a road underground to come up at Mount Ice Tongue Station and then go to the pit mine. And then there's also here something stalking around this place. So I think that's all of the side missions on the map. They all seem to be up in the north western quadrant. Just checking. Oh, that's the mermaid, isn't it? Yeah, I've already been to the merman. Anything down here? Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, there's one here. What's that? The lab ruin. Okay, so we need to go to the lab ruin. We could come and do that first to get it out of the way. But the problem is, we also, because we didn't rush, but because we focused on getting the main story done, we're now completely out of food almost, and very close to running out of fuel. We've got plenty of scrap to be able to purchase those items, but we need to stock up basically before we continue the adventure. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to come to Mapleview Farm to get food and rations. Then we're going to come back here to Gatorhead gas station to pick up fuel. Then we'll come down to Fishgut Pond to get more rations. Then back up to here, Gill Gorge gas station, and then here, and then we'll come up this way and come up and do the mysterious village. So yeah, let's head out. Nothing to it but to do it. Let's go. It is unfortunately raining at the moment, but we should be able to... Oh, engine's too cold. Oh, it's winter now, chat. Defrost the engine. We suddenly hit winter. That's not good. That means exploring upstairs, exploring the surface even, is going to be a bit of a... Not a nightmare, but will just be a bit frustrating. Oh well. We should be able to whip around and do all these side stories in 1 or 2 more episodes. Hence why I said this is the penultimate episode of Dustland Delivery Sheol. But welcome back, everyone. Right, we've arrived at Mapleview Farm. We are going to trade, negotiate, scarce items. Beer. Oh, we can sell water purifiers. Good. Let's sell... We can't sell many. We don't actually need to. We got plenty of scrap. Let's just buy the... Oh, they don't have rations. Whoops. I thought they did. Well, we can search for rations anyway. Yeah, 18 rations. Isn't that many, unfortunately. I thought we'd find more than that. 32 rations. That's a bit better. And then finally... 14 rations. Thought we'd find more, but that's still 64 rations. So for now we can take auto eat off of the skewers, and yeah, that'll do for the moment. Right, let's head back here and go get fuel. Fuel is the next big thing that we need. So we've only got 1,300 of it. Do some recon, supplies and travel gear, trades. We don't need ammo as much, so I'm actually going to buy food or fuel. I'll buy fuel. Just to stock our fuel reserves up a bit, because if we run out of fuel, that's the end of the game. We don't need to watch the sunrise. No one's particularly stressed. Let's just get on with it. Can't waste too much time here. We've got to go get provisions, fuel, and food mainly. What's the forecast? Well, now it's cloudy. Might start to rain. Hopefully it won't. You stay away. Stay away, you horrible wandering swarm. Okay, do some recon, trade. We'll take fuel again because we're running low of it. Gatorhead gas station, right. Negotiate abundant items. Fuel, we're going to buy at 0.8. Done all the bargaining. We've got plenty of money. Scarce items. We can't sell anything. And we can sell canned fruit. At 108, we can sell most of our canned fruit. Yeah, upsell that. It failed. Maybe it's the robot who's negotiating at the moment. Drink fuel. Let's get rid of that. Oh, we got a bunch of experience points on everyone. Cool. Okay, so robot needs one more before we can give him another attribute. This guy needs to get husbandry up. Husbandry, 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 and then we'll trade points, okay? This guy, his husbandry is max. He needs one more. This guy needs more husbandry. So his attack goes up with the doggy. Good. 18 seems to be the cutoff point for... This guy needs more husbandry. Once they get to like 18, they no longer get anything above +1. So yeah, this chick has good husbandry. We can get her a random good trait now. Night Owl, Cannibal, Iron Stomach. No. No. I guess we'll go Night Owl. Yeah, driving at night reduces stress. Good. And I've got 3. I need 2 more. I've still got the Vengeful trait. You'd think that would have gone. Since I've actually taken vengeance upon the president, you'd think that would have dissipated, but apparently not. Only 55 fuel. Okay. That gave us a bit more fuel. Let's head down to the food silo. Hopefully there'll be food there. Engine stalls. Defrost the engines. Keep moving. So we need to find someone with high repair skill now that machinist is gone. Or we can just try and refine machinists because they just appear back in the bars. If they die in your crew, they just reappear in the bar, which is something I don't really agree with. But c'est la vie. Ooh, what's this? Silo infected swarm. Rumor has it that there's a food silo here, an underground facility with only a single entrance above ground. Unfortunately, said entrance is currently blocked by a swarm of infected. Kill them. Yeah, we can quick battle that, no problem. Blast door. It takes a while, but you manage to fight your way through the infected. The entrance is blocked by a huge metal blast door, the kind you'd see on a nuclear facility rather than a food silo. If a swarm of infected couldn't break through, what chance do you have? Well, we have tools and explosives and things, so we're not going to blow up the blast door. Let's try the access panel. The panel glows faintly, but none of your key presses seem to do anything. You suspect there's some faulty connections in the circuitry. Okay, let's blow it up then. You set the explosives and run as far as you can. When the massive fireball subsides, you find that the door doesn't even have a dent in it. Oh. Try the access panel. Oh, we can't do anything here. Okay. Let's go to Pond Rise Farm then. So we literally can't do anything there. That's so silly. Maybe someone nearby has the access key. But it said that there's a faulty connection and not... Not that you're pressing the wrong buttons. It said that there's a connection that's faulty. Oh, maybe you need someone who can repair stuff. Maybe we need the machinist, and then it would give you another option, but I don't think so. Normally it tells you all of the options, but it's just grayed out if you don't have what it takes to do it. Like, if you don't have a high enough repair skill, it would just be grayed out, basically. You have arrived in Pond Rise Farm. The heat and humidity here make it perfectly suitable for growing sugarcane, spices, and rubber. Let's trade with them, negotiate, abundant items. Rations, we're going to buy all of them, bargain for them. I keep forgetting to check who's bargaining. Scarce items. Let's just do this just to see who's bargaining. Yeah, it's the fucking robot, that's why. Right, we want me to bargain. 216, we can do 2, upsell. Still failed, whatever. Right, let's search a couple of times, get even more rations. Okay. There's a core here. We might as well go grab that. And then head up. Where's the closest underground? Mount Vermis Station. We'll go grab the core. Go to the supply cache. And then head to the underground because we need to go pick up someone who can repair things again. Defrost the engine. And then we need to come back to check if... let's show off our hunting skills. Why not? And then, yeah, we'll hire, hopefully the machinist will be back at the bar and we can hire him again because we need someone with high mechanical skill. This guy needs to drink some booze. Why is he so stressed? Acquired cause. Good. Reset. Depart. Supply cache is good as new. 20 rations, perfect. Quick save. So we've got more fuel and more rations now. That's much better. Let's head to the underground. Let's remove the barricades from the roads. Good. Let's rest because everyone's a bit fatigued. There we go. A couple of exhausted people. Right, let's head down, get out of this blizzard. There's a bar here, let's go. Wait, what's here? Rations here, no bar though. Okay, let's just go down there then. We need to hire someone as soon as we can and have a rest as well. Dry leaf. Store. Scarce tires. Scarce items. No, nothing here we want. Check the bar. Is machinist back? No. Okay. Stay at the inn. Use some clout. Drink fuel on the robot. Right, everyone's feeling much better. Could do with some food to get rid of stress though. It's fine. Let's just go to the next place. Metropole should have the machinist there, or whatever his name is. It's a much bigger town, so there'll be more people at the bar. With any luck, one of them will be the machinist. And we can hire him again. We've got some clothes for you, Mr. Traveller. What am I doing? Oh yeah, bar. Okay, the machinist isn't here, unfortunately, but there is a blacksmith who has really high crafting as well. Not as high as the machinist, but high enough that I'm happy. What's the no? The engineer's shit, isn't he? Yeah. His crafting's only 5. We can hire. Doesn't the detective have really high craft? No, intellect and speech. All right, we'll hire the blacksmith. Yeah, we'll hire the blacksmith. She'll do. She's level 4, so romantic, falls in love easily, high standing opinion of other characters, hooking up with crew members, inflicts less fatigue. Iron stomach, does not suffer negative effects or an increase in stress from eating raw food. That doesn't matter. And cold fish. We never use cold, we never hook up, so that doesn't matter. We'll spend 4 points on crafting to get her crafting up to 30, and then we're going to craft if we can, a crowbar for her. Metal club, we don't have enough. Do we have any items? Equipment. Damn it. Can we get her at least the hard hat? Electricians, engineering hard hat. No, we can't. Apprentice hard hat. Yeah, we can make. Oh, we don't have enough foil. See if we can buy some foil. Buy junk. Yeah, 4 foil. There we go. Okay, what can we craft with her now? Apprentice hard hat. Yeah. We can make an apprentice hard hat, so let's do that. Crafting plus 10, that'll have to do. Advanced. Need 2 safety helmets. Safety helmets require pig eye and scrap paper. We need more scrap paper. Really interesting. We didn't. No one else had junk to sell, did they? No. Okay. Whatever. That'll do for her for the moment. That gives her a bit more crafting. Right. Let's get back out there. Get back to the silo and see if there's anything we can do there with someone. Now that we've got a crafter, an engineer with us, they might be able to do something, but I doubt it. One second, guys, sorry. Just responding to an important message. Okay, sorry about that. Don't want anything to do with that. Bloody animals. So actually we did, didn't we? Whoops, I forgot we want a... Now that this guy's got husbandry 16, we want an attack dog for him. Need to get him an attack doggy. Bar, let's just check, see if the machinist is here. No, still not. Could go down to here. Chubb's Rest. He might be at Chubb's Rest. Yeah, let's just do that quickly. If we can hire the machinist back, I'll get rid of the blacksmith. But the odds of finding him are quite long. He might not even be there. He might be gone completely. Since we were the one who murdered him, he might be completely out of the game. But I think when people die... Oh, we need to repair our truck as well. I think when people die, they just go back to a bar at some point. Approach them. Merchant, attack doggy, good. You can now have an attack dog. 66 attacks, sexy. Chubb's Rest, right. Repair shop. Repair the truck, repair the hull. Confirm. Good. Store, scarce items. Abundant items. Let's buy some water. 4.4. We'll buy 61 water. Books we'll buy because we need more. 4.4 as well. We get 33 books. We can sell milk to them. Just sell all our milk. And let's check the bar. Yeah, no one here. Buy junk. See if we can get more foil. 3 liquid. Scrap paper we needed. And buy junk. Scrap paper. Okay, can we craft anything else now? We need an apprentice hard hat. Oh, she's got one. She's wearing one, isn't she? Unequip that. Craft. Electrician's hard hat we can make now. Electrician's hard hat, yeah. Oh, we need 10 foil. Damn it. Okay, whatever. Let's just get out of here. Let's go go back to the silo. See if we can crack it open with a blacksmith in our crew. But if not, well, we'll have to move on and just leave it. I have no idea how to get into the silo. Perhaps there's a city or a town in the surrounding area you can go to, and they give you the key code for it. But it didn't say that we were entering incorrect buttons. What it said was you think one of the wires is faulty, or there's a faulty connection somewhere. So it implies to me you need someone with repair skill to be able to fix it. Effective traveler, we've got some clothes again. Give me all your pre-fall electronics. Okay, we need to go to some of this stress as well. You could drink a beer. You need to drink a liquor. We set up camp, sleep off the fatigue, and then we'll head up. Yeah, head up. Drop a quick save. Let's head back to the silo. Kill the infected, quick battle, try the access panel, blast the door, blast the door, blast the door. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I have no idea how the fuck you're supposed to get into this silo. Oh, I see. The concussive force from the explosion seems to have knocked some circuits back into place. You're pretty sure that's not how electrical engineering works, but hey, the access panel's finally working. That's how you did it, okay. Takes some time, but you managed to figure out how to operate the access panel. The doors slowly hiss open. Enter. Silo inside 2. Fortunately, the lights seem to be working. Unfortunately, the silo is empty. Judging by all the empty tins and bottles scattered about, all the food has been eaten. After a thorough search, all you find is the body of a wizened old man. Based on the smell, he seems to have been dead for a while, possibly decades, given the sealed environment. Inspect the body. The old man's corpse is hardly more than skin and bones. It seems clear that he died by starvation rather than violence. Turning the body over reveals a journal clutched tight to his chest. Read the journal. The journal is faded but still mostly legible. The cover reads Silo 6 Management Log. Oh dear. November the 2nd. Got our marching orders today. Preparations for a Class 6 cataclysmic event. The mission of Silo 6 is to ensure food security for the Provisional Coalition, and thought it was just more paranoid contingencies from the top, but they've been getting more frequent lately. Next entry. March 2nd. It happened. It actually happened. A Class 6. Joined the convoy, but we got attacked by... Split up, thinking it'd be easier. Looks like I'm the first to arrive. Guess I'll start inventorying. March 2nd. First group arrived. Jimenez's security team received a message from the Provincial Coalition a few days ago. New quarantine protocol. Told Jimenez that she and her people had to wait outside for the quarantine team. Couldn't risk the infection getting in here. She said they'd die out there, but we're talking about the food security of humanity here. I can't risk that just for next entry. Security and quarantine teams transformed into... It's been months. They're still wandering around outside. They only moan now, but still, I hear the screams when I sleep. There's still food in here, plenty of time to wait for the... Oh dear. Been a long time since I wrote an entry. Years, if I'm counting correctly. Still no word from the coalition. I'm running out of food, lonely, sleepless, no way out. The screams louder and louder. Oh, that is a miserable fucking end. All have sinned and come short of the glory of God. All have sinned and come short of the glory of God, etc., etc. Jeez Louise. Regardless of how you feel about what this man did, there's not much here for you to take. Oh. Okay. That's pretty horrible. What a horrible way to die. Random good trait on the robot. We'll go with silver-tongued. Get rid of accident prone as well. There goes his traits. 1 level on you. You can get another husbandry. Five. You can get another good trait. Flirt and needier, full of beans. What's a needier? No. Yeah, we'll do great, full of beans. Then get rid of light sleeper. So he just gets full of beans. 2, 1, 4, 3, 3. I don't really care about blacksmith, so whatever. Huh. That's really, well, interesting, but pretty horrible as well. What a horrible way to go. Okay. Up to this fuel station. Let's go. Infected swarm. Let's just get out of there. There's no point fighting them. Admire the moon to get rid of stress. Admire the moon again. And admire the moon again. And keep moving. Oh shit. I just went straight into a fucking swarm and I couldn't stop myself. That's annoying. Okay, wandering swarm. Bunch of infected packs have coalesced into a terrifying wandering swarm. Don't try to... I can't read it because there's too much writing popping up. Don't try to take them on unless you're ready for a hell of a fight. Oh, no choice but to fight. 250... Oh, bloody hell, that is a hell of them. It's night time and they're phantasmal, so we've got no chance of shooting them. We might die here, guys. Can we throw grenades? Let's just use all our equipment to avoid them. Okay. Defeat an infected swarm. Defeating an infected swarm has removed a major threat to couriers in this area. 150 clout. Nice. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad, actually. I was about to say we might be doomed there because it was nighttime, so we couldn't hit them very accurately. But it's fine. We managed to gun them down and then grenade them. We used most of our ammo for that battle, though, unfortunately. C'est la vie. Trade for ammo. We definitely need more ammo again now. We are coming up round here, right? Yeah, up into here. Where the mysterious village is. Okay. Ugh, dust storm. How annoying. 2 hours sunny. Rest. Rest. Keep moving. Watch the sunset to get rid of stress. Carry on moving. Okay, trade at the gas station. Abundant items. Fuel. Buy at 0.8. Bargain there. Goods. Don't care about any of this other stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Search a couple of times. That's the city done. Yep, salvage level done. Okay, let's move on. We're going to get rations here, so let's go. So that's supply cache. Wondering if it's worth going to some of these landfill sites nearby just for the last bit and getting foil and stuff like that to craft blacksmith's crowbar and things. Ammo we definitely need. Probably not. Her crafting's high enough, I think, at 33. Okay, this guy needs to eat some stuffs. That got his stress down. Same for you. Eat some vegetables. Same for you. Eat your vegetables. This chick needs to drink some alcohol. She is not a heavy drinker, so yeah, she can drink some liquor. Arrived in Sweetback Farm. Though conditions say were once excellent for growing wheat, climate change has led to greatly reduced crop yields. Of course it has. Negotiate abundant items. No rations. I'm just going to search then, get our rations that way. Yep, 36 rations, good. Good. 136 rations. Okay. Right, where do we need to go now? We need to come up this way. There's a fuel station there. We can get fuel there, so let's go there. Admire the moon. Admire the moon. Okay, Robot needs to drink more fuel. Thicket, show off your hunting skills. Turns out it was just the wind. Haha. Ridiculous. Engine stalled. Let's keep going. Crow Feather gas station. Have we been here before? I don't think we have, actually. This gas station is haunted by flocks of hopeful-looking crows, no doubt accustomed to feasting on the unlucky travellers who try and fail to make their way through the swamp. The owner of the station, however, seems to enjoy their company. Yeah, we've never been here before. Interesting. Trade, abundant, fuel. Buy at 0.8. Scarce items, whatever, and then search. Search. And search again. We craft this yet? Are we not getting any foil or something? Yeah, we're just not getting foil. Whatever, we probably have to go to a landfill site for foil. Let's head up to here then. There'll probably be foil here. There'll definitely be foil here, right? Yeah. We'll go to Old Crow military base, search there. We need ammo as well anyway, so go there, search for ammo, and then carry on. Everyone's starting to get a bit exhausted, so we need to head to the underground. Actually, now we can just camp, whatever. Attack the fuckers. Quick battle. Keep moving. Slaughter them. Fucking bandits. Everyone watch the sunrise to get your stress off. This guy's exhausted, that's fine. We'll rest up in a minute. Leave city, set up camp, sleep. Quick battle, sleep. Quick battle, sleep. Thank you. Back to city, understood. Trade, abundant items, rations. They have rations, we'll buy all of them. Bargain, good. Scarce items, nothing we can sell. Search a bunch of times. Search again. And search once more. Wow, we got attacked all 3 times. Okay. Up to this city. This guy's stressed. He needs to drink some liquor. So's the blacksmith. Drink some liquor. That'll do. Do we get any foil? Wait, everyone admire the moon. Get your stress down. Do we get any foil? 2. We're missing 2. We did get some foil. We still don't have enough, unfortunately. Can we craft a crowbar yet? No, 2 metal clubs. We probably need more iron. Tree fellow, the residents of this town deeply cherish the silent woods that sustain them and levy high fees on out-of-town hunters unless they look like they're not to be messed with. Okay. That's us. That's definitely us. No, don't want any of that. Let's just search. Come through here and go to the mysterious village. Okay, so you have to travel through there at night. Let's approach the convoy. Animal, we'll buy an attack doggy from the animal merchant. Oh, I was going to give it to the blacksmith, wasn't I, the attack doggy. What's her husbandry? 7. Alright, we'll get her husbandry up. We can get her attack and her focus up. We'll get her husbandry up first. 18, it goes up by 1 from that point on, so that's enough. Good, that gets her attack up, nice. Whoops, didn't mean to reset there. Okay, let's go. Depart. What's the forecast? Cloudy and rain. Okay. What a miserable day, chat. We're out of the woods now, though, which is nice, so we're not going to get slowed down at all. You can actually head through like this. Like that. There we go. That's a better angle. Let's keep going. Robot needs fuel. Four hours cloudy. Might start to rain again. Abandoned car. Search it thoroughly. Quick battle. Caravan. We need to sell stuff to it. Salt. Yeah, we'll sell it. Salt. 3,000. Yeah, confirm. 1,000 left. Building materials, we got fucking loads. We got like hundreds of building materials. Yeah, we've got 111 building materials. Fucking hell, what are we going to do with all of them? What to do with 100 building materials? Are we going to get there at night? It is now night. Yeah, we should get there. We should be able to. Yeah, here we go. Mysterious man encounter. Driving along at night, you spot a man trudging down the road, his face obscured. Despite bundling himself up in several layers of clothing, you can tell he's weak and fatigued, possibly even injured. Are you feeling generous today? Give him some supplies. Yeah, let's give him some supplies. Thank you. The man's voice is so hoarse that it's hard to make out what he's saying. I don't have much to give you, but please take this. Ah, all this stuff. Don't have much to give you, but here's like 10 iron and gears and stuff. Was that it? Don't tell me that was it. That was it, chat, literally. Just some random person wandering along. It said something about a mysterious village. Maybe I was supposed to give him a lift. Let's head to here and get more gas. I can't believe that was it, chat. Just some random person wandering along. That's so disappointing. Maybe I was supposed to give him a lift immediately. I thought I could give him all the stuff, like food, water, medical supplies, patch him up, and then give him a lift. But apparently not. Whatever. You have arrived in Cirrus gas station. Building the pre-fall city of Meon required vast amounts of resources, resulting in logistics hubs springing up all across the desert. This gas station is also an important supply station for travelers through the Ivory Desert. Okay, what do we got? Scarce items. No, abundant items. Fuel, we'll buy at 0.8. Yeah, bargain. Tires we don't need anymore, and that's it. Let's search. So we're out of scrap now, but we've got way more fuel than we had. We've got enough fuel to carry on for the long term, and plenty of food as well, which is good. Well, not plenty, but a decent amount. Okay. Okay, so that was disappointing as well. All of these side missions, it's not that... not really blowing me away, to be honest. Right, skyscraper. Let's come up to the city. We'll search the city and go straight through. Engine's too cold and stalled. We were attacked. Decross the engine. Crowbar. We can make a crowbar now, so let's do that. Right, so now she can have a crowbar. Good. Let's see if we can make the hard hat as well. Headwear. Safety helm. Engineer's hard hat. Yeah. Yeah, we need the engineering hard hat. We need an electrician hard hat. So unequip that. Craft. Where's the electrician's hard hat? Safety helmet. What? Where's the electrician's apprentice? Electrician. Here we go. Oh, we need 2 more foil for the electrician's hard hat. Okay. Let's keep moving. Hopefully we'll find it in the next city. Pool of water. Move on. Are we driving or... No, we're not. Okay, now we are. Duckweed. You have arrived in Duckweed. The original residents of this town were driven out by a group of bandits. When their leader was killed in an act of revenge, his underlings decided to give up the bandit life and now live peacefully by the edge of the swamp. Ah, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice, chat? What have we got? Interesting. Let's search 3 times. Guy's stressed, needs to eat. So are you. So are you. Everyone else is fine for the moment. Right, is that the city searched? It is. Good. Let's come up to here. We don't actually need fuel anymore, so we'll just go straight past and go to the skyscraper. Drop a quick save since we're heading near that horde. Don't want to have to load too far. Can we make the electrician's hard hat now? Still not enough foil. Alright, this is pissing me off. There's foil there that infect that landfill, so let's go there first. Engine stalled. We don't need any more animals, thank you. We all have pets already. We don't need any more, for crying out loud. How many pets do you expect us to keep? Stop following us. This fucking animal seller won't leave us alone. They're going to wait. Yeah, I was going to say, the horde is going to wait until we're literally on top of the landfill and then just like go bloop and wander across. No, they're going north. Okay, good. Search carefully. Search carefully. Search carefully. Can we craft the fucking helmet yet? Oh, we can make a mining... No, we don't have a flashlight. Engineering hard hat. Yay, we can. Craft it. Advanced one, not legendary, but advanced will do. There we go. Boom, 44 crafting. Drop a quick... Oopsie, don't want a quick load. Drop a quick save. Confirm. We are going to... We have to get out of the swamp before we can set up camp on everyone. We'll just drink tea to get rid of their stress. Since we've got like 200 tea sitting around, we might as well use it. Oh, visit the oasis. Perfect. Everyone's exhausted. That was a good time to get an oasis. Drink the fuel, Mr. Robot. Drop a quick save. And keep moving. Okay, skyscraper. Reach for the sky. This towering building stretches hundreds of meters into the air, a true testament to the wonders of pre-fall civilization. Search for an entrance. We were attacked due to our high risk. You wander around the perimeter of the spire for a while, but all the entrances seem to be sealed. Even after bursting open one of the doors, you find that all but one of the stairwells are blocked off by debris. A very defensible position should the residents be hostile. Alright, quick battle that. Reach for the sky too. As you make your way up the floors, you look up to find a bunch of bricks falling right towards you. Dodge! With lightning reflexes, you manage to sidestep at the last second. The falling bricks land with a loud crack. Who threw that? Who was it? Fucking fess up. Whoa, sorry dude. I thought you were like a bandit. You hear a voice calling from far above. You here to trade, dude? Yes, why not? We got like plenty of water from the condensation up here, but we need food. The man shouts from the upper levels. We'll trade you 10 units of water for like 1 unit of rations. Can you come down here to talk? My voice is getting sore. No can do, dude. There's like infected down there. I'm staying up here where it's safe. Speaking of going down there, would you mind doing us a favor? We'll be like super grateful. What's the favor? It's like this, dude. 2 of our buddies went out looking for oxygen tanks, but they haven't come back yet. Could you like help us look for them? If you can't find them, can you at least bring back their oxygen tanks? He raises his voice even louder. If you bring back the tanks, we'll like give you these 4 cores we've got up here. Nice, 4 cores. Let's do it. Oxygen tanks. Yeah, dude, oxygen tanks. There's like an infection in the air, dude. Don't tell me you're not breathing right now. It's unsafe. Where did your friends go? One of them went to the mushroom forest. One of them went to an old mine. Sorry, dude. I don't know their exact locations. I've never really, been, downstairs. Okay, sure. 2 what? 2 O2s. Find 2 oxygen tanks from the guy in the skyscraper. Mushroom forest and the old pit mine. Okay. Where's the mushroom forest? This is the old pit mine, isn't it? Yeah, pit mine. So we're going to have to go there if we want to finish this side story. Where's the mushroom forest? Redland Woods. Antler Woods. Silent Woods. Mad Goat Woods. Golful Woods. Foxtail Woods. Where the fuck is the mushroom forest? Sounds like something from Mario. Oh, there it is. Mushroom forest. There's apparently a forest of giant mushrooms here. So we have to come all the way up here and come round and in there. That's going to be dangerous because of the infected swarms. Oh well. Let's go to this fuel cache first then. Then we've still got something stalking around this place here. But we need to go underground to get to it. We need to go to Black Jade Rapid Station. Or we could come up through this way, actually. We could come round. Stupid wandering hordes. Toxic fog, let's speed through. Fog is thinner, good, that works out. Okay, this is going to be a nightmare because of the fucking swarms. Pile of corpses. Let's just move on. Damn it, that fucking second swarm is coming towards us. Yeah, it went right over. Yeah, it went right over. Alright, we need to set up camp. Well, we need to rest. We need to keep resting until it's until the horde goes away. Just pass time basically until the horde leaves. Oh, it's gone. Good. Okay, let's come here. Mushroom forest. Mega mushrooms. You come upon a mushroom forest. The thick patches of mushroom here have grown to unnatural heights, stretching into the sky. The forest is covered by thick mist, and with the umbrella-like mushrooms blossoming the sun, the scene before you feels distinctly dreamlike. Enter. The mushrooms block out most of the sunlight, but the translucent gills let in just enough diffused light for you to navigate comfortably. You see giant spores floating in the air. They flit and dance around you, as if they had a will of their own. Gather mushrooms. Okay. A fun guy. Hey, you! You turn around, trying to find the source of the sound. Me, you ask? Yeah! You big galoot. Come over here for a sec. Approach the source of the sound. Following the voice, you find a mushroom. Not that surprising given that you're in a mushroom forest, except this one has a human face and it talks. Geez, took you long enough. Say, you got any liquor, booze, hooch? Some of that old giggle juice? I do, yeah. You watch the mushroom chug the booze, questioning all the life choices that led you to watching a mushroom chug booze. Fucking hilarious. The mushroom drinks a prodigious amount, several times its own weight. Ah, now that's the stuff. It lets out a large belch and looks you dead in the eyes. Eat me! Ah, okay, eat the mushroom. Holy smokes, the umami, the earthiness, the mushroom tastes great, stress reduced. Uh-oh. You continue nibbling on toadstools, blissfully ignoring their cries. Just as you're about to finish your mushroom meal, the lovely flavour disappears from your tongue, and it's as if the fog has lifted. Looking in front of you, you find a dead body. The rotting corpse is covered in bite marks and an all too familiar fungus. Ew! We block the attack and avoided getting wounded. You puke for God knows how long. You are never ever going to be clean again. As you finish looting the body, you notice that he's holding something in his hands. Upon closer inspection, it appears to be an oxygen canister. Take it. Cool. We got oxygen canister number 1, and we didn't even get wounded from eating the corpse. That is awesome. Right, we need to head back out. We can't go this way, can we? No. Yeah, we need to head back out. And down to here. In order to build an underground road to Mount Ice Tongue Station. Okay, we're good. Yeah, clear of the, oh, it's a dust storm. Forecast. Okay, let's rest. That's gone. No, let's move on. Yeah, we're all clear. Everyone watch the sunrise to get some stress off. So we need to head underground to Black Jade Rapids Station or Mount Ice Tongue Station. Well, we need to do both at some point, but we can choose either one. Go away, animal seller! Leave us alone! Ah! Fucking stalking us. Please buy an animal. Buy an animal. You need an animal. I don't fucking need an animal. Fuck off. Right. Drive through Glacier. Mount Ice Tongue Station. Good, we can go there. Is there a bar here? There's a bar here so we can get some rest. Good, let's go. Truck has reached its destination. No, it hasn't. Try again. There we go. Engine stalled, eh? It's fine, we got plenty of water. Although not much anymore, actually. We need to go get some more wastewater. Trade. We'll buy gears. Cold Spring. You arrive in Cold Spring. The namesake of Cold Spring is a perpetually refilling underground spring. The water is crisp and sweet, and locals consider it the town's greatest treasure. Though passing visitors have expressed interest, there's too little water for them to bottle and sell in large quantities. After tasting the water, a passing businessman was inspired to open a water purifier workshop here. He also helped market the town, claiming it had the purest water in the entire Dustlands, attracting a fair number of tourists each year. I feel like we've been there before. I feel like we've heard that. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, we don't need fuel. We do need water though. We'll buy water. 4.4. Buy 43. Good. Don't need water purifiers though. Bar. Nothing here. Inn. Spend a night speaking to the manager. For clout, we'll do it again just to get rid of stress. Robot can drink fuel, and we move on. Engine stalled. Burst pipe, we'll get free water out of that, thank you. Thank you. Mount Ice Tongue Station, let's head up. And now we go to the mine. Go across, is that a corner? X marks the spot. We need to go here to the pit mine. Yeah. A massive pre-fall mine stretches deep below the earth here. What's here? Rations, probably? Yeah, how many rations do we have? We need more rations. Let's go there first. Since it's kind of en route, let's go there. Bloody winter. Oh, it's raining. I'm going to collect rainwater while it's raining. We need more wastewater for the engine stalling. Okay. Speaking of which... You've arrived in Sassaria Farm. This farm is located in the middle of an icy plain. Its unique terrain makes it an excellent place to grow valuable medicinal herbs. Okay, this is... Okay, ruined village. The scene in this village, in this little village, is nothing short of apocalyptic. The broken wooden palisade is covered in scorch marks, and the scant few villagers you find poke aimlessly around the burnt-out husks of their homes. They run and hide the moment they notice you. What's going on here? I should ask around. You wave down an elderly villager to ask him what happened. Before you can open your mouth, he falls to his knees and pleads with you. Please, please don't kill me. I have nothing left to give you, I swear. I think there's been some kind of misunderstanding, bro. After you identify yourself, the old man breathes a sigh of relief. I thought those bandits had come back. What bandits? They've been running amok for months now. Every one of the villagers around here has been hit. We've tried everything, even those mercenaries. Mercenaries? A bunch of hired thugs. They talked tough, but they got turned into mincemeat. And the few that survived even joined the bandits. Another merc group came by recently, said they'd take care of our bandit problem. I think they call themselves the Creek Crusaders. Their leader's a young lady. Anyways, even though we didn't pay them anything, they went off to go hunt down the bandits. It's been days since we've heard from them, so we can only assume the worst. Where are the bandits camped? Sensing that you're considering helping them, the old man looks alarmed. I appreciate the offer, friend, I really do, but I really advise against it. These guys have got big guns and itchy trigger fingers. Yeah, I can handle myself. Just tell me where they are. The settlements around here seem in dire need of help. Killing these bandits won't just be a good idea, it'll do wonders for your rep. Okay, bandits be gone. According to the villager, there's a well-armed group of bandits hiding around here. The mercenaries that went after them haven't returned, and maybe you'll have better luck. Warning, these bandits are well-armed and ready for battle. Head to the target location. Bring it on, fuckers! We're well-armed as well, and we're ready for battle. We're going to buy all the rations. Try and bargain. Good, that worked. And then we'll search a bunch of times. Okay, how many rations we got now? 204, not bad. Drop a quick save, confirm, and let's go and fight some bandits. We want to get there in the daytime, so our accuracy is we want you to drink alcohol. Actually, no, we don't want you to be drunk. Don't want you to be drunk when we get there, so just use tea to get stress down. You'll find you can rest before we get there. Yeah, we don't want it to be night when we arrive. Rest. Rest. Quick battle. Rest. Quick battle. Okay, let's keep moving. We want it to be day. Bandits be gone. Bandit camp. You arrive at the location the old man from the village told you about. Surely enough, you find a campsite with tents, bonfires, and armed patrols. Observe carefully. Crew focus 18. The perimeter of the camp shows traces of fierce fighting, perhaps from those mercenaries the old man mentioned. Sneak attack. You've been told that these bandits are armed to the teeth. A direct confrontation probably wouldn't end well. Better to wait for an opening. Uh-oh, didn't work. As you lie in wait for an opening, you suddenly hear the roar of multiple engines closing in on you. Before you can react, you're surrounded on all sides by armed men. Looks like the boss's hunch was correct. There's still some trash we haven't taken out. Shit, how'd they find us? Captured, really? You're quickly disarmed, tied up, and brought to a large tent at the center of the camp. There's another group of soldier types tied up here. You hear one of your captors outside the tent shouting, "Hey boss, you were right. We found some more of them." The tent flaps open and in walks a young woman with auburn red hair, flanked by several armed men. She's not what you expected a bandit queenpin to look like. Well, what are you waiting for? Shoot me or piss off. We're not going to beg for our life. You got some nerve, you bandit punk, the redhead woman shouts. First you're going to tell me about your buddies. How many more of you are out there? What? You're calling us bandits, you ask? That's rich coming from a bandit. Wait. Looking around the room, there are three groups. You and your crew, the redheads group, and the guys who were already tied up here. For a second, all three of you look at each other in confusion. Don't tell me, are you the Crit Crusaders? The old villager did say that mercenaries were led by a young woman. That's us, but if you aren't bandits, just who are you? The red-headed girl looks puzzled. Don't tell me the old man sent another group of mercs. Well, he thought you were dead, since he hasn't heard from you in days. She groans and points towards the other group of captives. That dummy! We managed to get most of the bandits, but not all of them, so we stayed here to ambush the rest and then they got back. That's why we haven't checked in. Looks like we went the same thing, so would you mind untying us? Sorry for the mix-up, she chuckles sheepishly and nods at one of her mercs to cut you loose. As you clear up the misunderstanding, the girl comes to a sudden realization. Wait, if you aren't the other bandits, then that means she's cut off by a crackle of gunfire outside. Enemy attack! Head down! It's an ambush! It's a trap! Get ready for a fight. Whoa, 166. We can quick battle that. Fine, no problem. Teamwork. At first, the bandits' overwhelming firepower seems daunting, but your new allies prove to be excellent fighters. Despite her youth, their leader fights on the front lines, barking clear and concise orders between bursts of gunfire. Hit the deck! Enemy ambush! With their assistance, you make short work of the attacking bandits. Dang, you guys kick ass. Lindsay. Okay. Right back at you, the redhead girl takes off a bloody glove and goes to shake your hand. The name's Lindsay. To be honest, you guys probably could have handled them without our help. Yeah, easily. But then who'd have captured us? Hey, I said I was sorry, she laughs. We're all friends now, right? Yeah, why not? Seeing the young woman's sunny disposition and combat skills, you start to think that she would make a great addition to your crew. It'd be a hard sell, though. She has her own mercenary company, so why would she accept your invitation? Yeah, exactly. Let's try it. Will you consider joining my crew? Your truck is full. Come back later when you've got an opening. Alright, I just want to see this chick's stats. Do we just come back here? No, she's gone. No, we missed the opportunity and she's just disappeared. Oh no, she isn't. She's still here. Okay. So let's get rid of someone random. Let's get rid of the puppet. Oh no, we're in love with the puppet. Oh well, it's too late. Yeah, let's get rid of the puppet. Remove her. Confirm. What does that say? Getting out of her truck here would what? Puppet won't get out of the truck in a plague zone. It's so excessively refusing to leave. What the fuck just happened? She was refusing aggressively to leave. Then it said instructor and something in Chinese or in a foreign language of some kind I didn't see. And then she's left anyway. Oh, okay. So we chucked her out in a frozen plague zone somewhere. She can't be happy with that. Go away! Animal seller, stop fucking hounding us. Get it? Hounding us? Oh, this guy's wounded. Let's heal him with a med kit. We might as well. We've got enough of them at this point. Right, let's head back to Lindsay. Will you consider joining my crew? Sure. To your surprise, she agrees without hesitation. Meeting new people, discovering new places, sounds like a hoot. Her mercs just chuckle, doing nothing to stop the leader from leaving. You imagine they're already used to her antics. Trucker has joined. 100 clout. She's got 21 defense, 20 focus, 20 attack. She's oblivious. Cannot fall in love. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping we found a new waifu for her since we just got rid of the other waifu that we were married to. Nice. She's fucking powerful, actually. She's really good. Oh, she can have the doggy as well. 40 attacks straight off the bat. Very nice. Yeah, she's definitely better than Puppet. Nice. Okay, now we can carry on to the mine. Keep searching the mine. She's a good hire. Shame it's like the very end of the game and it really doesn't matter. But she's definitely stronger than the Puppet is. Or was. Drink alcohol. Drink liquor. And we carry on. Robot can drink some fuel. That was a good find. Nice powerful trucker. Admire the moon. Admire the moon. She's level 10 or something. No, level 0. That's why she's got no attribute points. Okay. Convoy, let's just move on. Okay, mine, the pit. This mine is clear from before the fall, a far cry from the poultry mines dug after the fall. You've heard stories of massive pre-fall machines excavating massive labyrinths, stretching hundreds of meters below ground. At the mouth of the cave are two staircases, staircase-like slopes leading directly to the lower levels. Go down slope 1. Mine, slope 1. Descending down the first slope, it's not long before the light from above has completely disappeared. As you continue deeper, you suddenly run into a network of barricades. On the other side of the barricades is a humongous infected. Get ready for fight. Okay. Just as you are ready to open fire, the massive infected waves at you. If thou wishes to descend this hole, thou needs must pay the toll of the troll. How much is the toll? A simple toll, thou will admit, is most fair. Only 4,000 scrap to enter my lair. This is highway robbery. I'd rather just kill you. Gripe or snipe, it matters not. The cost is the cost. Now accept thy lot. I don't have that kind of cash. The infected spits in your general direction, but suddenly remembers something. If such a paltry sum thou dost not possess, I would normally say, fie, surely you jest. The infected grins conspiratorially. But not worry not, for thou still can pay. Do me one favour, and I shall open my way. What's the favour? Thou must kill a cur, a villain, the mine own brother. Ach, what a shame that we share a mother. The infected moans theatrically. The foolish twit charges a pittance for entry. How dare he disrespect the job of mine sentry? Alright, sounds easy enough. Kill the slope 2 infected. Okay, let's go down slope 2 then. Slope 2. Descending down the first slope is not long before the dim light has completely disappeared. As you continue deeper, you suddenly run into a network of barricades. On the other side of the barricades is a humongous infected. Wait, this infected seems pretty chill. Look closer. The large infected barely seems to register your approach, being too absorbed by a tattered old magazine titled The Quarterly Babe Report. He only looks up when you're right up on the barricades. Oh, sup, you headed down? Sorry, but there's a toll. Yeah, I know, it's weird, but rules are rule. Your brother wants me to kill you. How much is the toll? Your brother wants me to kill you. The infected lets out an exasperated sigh. Again, he does this all the time. He thinks I charge too little, that I'm undercutting him. So he tries to kill me. He can't take me himself, though, which is why he hires people like you. The infected shrugs sheepishly. Family, what can you do? Tough break, I believe that. Does your brother have any weaknesses? The infected scratches his chin with a meaty paw. Fire. I guess everyone's sort of weak to fire, but him especially. Okay, how much is the toll? 200 scrap. A little high, but hey, you never know what's down there. The infected smiles slyly, but then sighs. Sorry, that was shitty of me. I should tell you now that you're not the first person who's gone down there. You probably won't find that much, but trust me, 200 scrap is still a good deal. Okay, here you go. Mine too. After a long walk, you finally reach the end of the path. You find a rich ore vein. Mine, gather resources. Oh, it's too hungry to or fatigued to leave. What? Oh, this guy's fatigued. Alright, you drink fuel. You can eat. You can eat. No. Eat rations. Eat some of this actually, get your stress down as well. Eat some rations. Everybody eat food. And then we rest a couple of times. Oh, that's it. No one's fatigued anymore. Okay. Right, now we can head down. Oh, we need to leave and then come back. It's annoying that you can't just click a button. You have to leave the area and then come back in. Head back to the mine. Right, go down slope 2. Look closer. How much is the toll? 200 scrap. Gather resources. What do you mean he's too hungry or fatigued? Fuck you. No one's hungry. Ah, rah. Alright, let's go down slope 1. Get ready to fight. Burn him. Fair dodger. Shit, you asshole. The giant infected lets out a fierce howl. Guess it's hard to rhyme when you're on fire. The flames do significant damage, but he's still standing. Looks like you're in for a fight. Get ready to fight. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I'll crush the bones of a puny human. Quick battle it. Yeah. Mine 1? What? Yeah, mine 1. After a long walk, you finally reach the end of the path. You're peeved to discover that there isn't even an ore vein here, but there's still some useful things. You see a few cores scattered about as well as a strange container. Upon closer inspection, it appears to be an oxygen tank. Gather resources. You take everything useful you can find and leave. 2 cores. Nice. Go down slope 2. Let's kill him as well. Come on, man. Really? Yeah, sorry, buddy. Troll Slayer. You've killed the giant infected, even though he didn't really seem like that bad of a guy. Oh, well. Gather resources. No, he still can't. Alright, whatever. Okay, well, we got the oxygen tanks. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's head back. Even though no one was hungry or fatigued, we were still too hungry and fatigued, apparently, to mine, which is a bit weird. But yeah, guys, we have reached the end of the episode for now, so I'm going to end the episode here. What I'll do is in between episodes, I'll travel back to the skyscraper and save it so that we're just outside the skyscraper. We'll then start the next episode, which will be the final episode, going to the skyscraper, handing in the oxygen tanks to get all the cores that they have. We'll then come down and round here and come up to here to this side story here, and then go to the underground and use the cores and all the scrap we have to upgrade the truck as much as we can. And then that'll be it. There is literally one more side mission to do on the map, which is up here somewhere. Down here, sorry, I should say. Where is it? There it is. The lab ruin, which we could drive all the way to, but I think I'm just going to leave it. I'm not that fussed about 100%ing the game. We'll see how much time it takes to do this stuff at the start of the next episode, because I don't want to go past an hour. But yeah, guys, that's it for this episode for now. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I hugely appreciate it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the stories and the side missions that we've done. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow morning with a fresh episode and the final episode of Dustland Delivery Sheol for you all to enjoy. So stay tuned for that, and hopefully I'll see you all there. If not, I'll try and catch you in some other content I produce. I try and make content every single day now. So, Sal, wait till next time.